It is 7:30, well 7:47 on Sunday morning. I'm going to pick up Gordy and his oldest Cairo, and we're going to drive down to America, to go pick up Watson. My Waddy's coming back today, so I get to see him before I leave, so that's exciting. Yeah, we're going to pick him up in America and then drive all the way back, so it's a long day of just driving. Well, that was a really shit first 2 minutes of the drive. A rabbit ran under my tires and I tried missing him and I didn't. And then I saw him literally pulling himself off of the street. Why do they do that? Last time to America for a bit. Look, like actual maps. I'm back in the 90s. Sunoco. So in America, you have to get a Slim Jim.
I just want to think.
Yeah.
I just want to go right here.
No. Live bait. How amazing is this place, eh? Do you love it? Fishing stuff? Alcohol. Fishing stuff? Alcohol. This place is called Fat Nancy's. Chocolate ice cream for you, ice cream for me. Today is Monday. Yesterday we went back to America to pick up my cousin Gordy's kids, well his kid Watson, his youngest, to come back for summer camp. So yeah, it was nice to see Watson again. I only got to see him only for a few more minutes and that was it, because I leave before he gets back, I believe. So Watson, you're my favorite, but shh, don't tell anybody. Yeah, and then today I went to drop off. I found in storage some old video camera tapes, about 7 of them, and I wanted to get them put onto USB, but I have no idea what's on them. Only one says something about my stepfather's garden, and then the rest, no clue if there's even anything on them. But it takes 1 to 2 months to get these videos onto a USB because they're so backed up. So I left them with them, and my cousin Gordy, he's gonna send me the USB when they're ready in the next month or 2. So that'd be an exciting thing to actually watch that and see what's on it. So that's what I did today. So yeah, so I went to the mall and did that. And then I came back, and tomorrow morning early I have to take my aunt to the hospital, because you know, the only one other aunt in the province that I haven't taken to the hospital yet. So she has a colonoscopy tomorrow, so we have to be there at 7:30 in the morning. This might be one of the last times I get stuck by these bloody trains, so they don't have these in Victoria, BC. The one thing I'm glad to be rid of. I still don't leave for about 5 days, but I thought I'd get started because it'll save me a lot of work in the end. I've bought a lot of clothes, and it's due to the fact that my favorite store, Torrid, has like 60% off clearance, and it's $50 to ship like a pair of underwear, so I kind of took advantage of having one so close. So I'm going to try to fit all this into the suitcase. It's a picture of my mom and stepdad. I'm going to take it out of the frame. We could buy new frames at the dollar store, but this is too much weight. Like, look at that. We bought it at the dollar store years ago. A picture of my brother and I. And take it out of the frame. It's a shame because this is all matted. I might as well take the mat though out. Yeah, I'll do that. So the paintings are all put away. Suitcase is full. Just my stuff for this next few days. Garbage. Today has been a long day. It started at 6:30 when I had to take my aunt to the hospital for 7:30 to get a colonoscopy. Got out of the hospital at 11, and then around 4 o'clock we had to call an ambulance for her as she was having abdominal pains, throwing up, sweats, blacking out. It's like going blurry and black. And anyway, and then we went to the hospital, and then she said, which we didn't even get to see her, she said that she was gonna be so long, like there were still 4 people ahead of her that had already come in ambulances ahead of her. So we came back, and I was supposed to go for dinner with my cousin. Well, not my dinner. We're supposed to go for drinks with my cousin Melissa, because I'm leaving in like 5 days or something. But then I canceled on her because I was gonna be at the hospital, and then I tried to get back together, but then she didn't get the message for a while, so she made other plans. So now my Uncle David has sent me out with some money to go get KFC for dinner, because it might be a long night and we thought we better get some food. So yeah, long day, more hospital stuff. And I was kind of sick of hospitals now. Like, started with my mom as soon as I got here, hospital, then my dad, nursing homes, and then my uncle hospitals and my aunt hospitals. Oh dear. But yeah, so that's whatever day this is. Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Tomorrow I'm going to go see my Aunt Leah, who's actually my mom's brother's girlfriend. And so yeah, I'm going to go see her for lunch tomorrow and see what happens. But that's my update. You see that many people to watch her get blood. Is it plays if anything happens? They have to wait. It is 1 o'clock in the morning on, well, Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. And we just got back from the hospital where my aunt has been rushed to another hospital for emergency surgery because during her colonoscopy they ripped her spleen, so she's got bleeding in her stomach. So now they're going to another hospital where they do this surgery where you're supposed to go in and try to just kind of glue where the spleen has been ripped. And if that doesn't work, then they have to cut the spleen out in another emergency surgery. They say it's going to be hours, so we're going to, my uncle and I are going to go to bed and then get up and go back to a different hospital tomorrow. It's further away. It's about an hour away. The other one's only like 5-10 minutes. Anyway, that's my Tuesday night. I was supposed to go for dinner with my cousin, but obviously things have changed, and hopefully I'll see her maybe tomorrow night instead. We shall see. The hospital called and said my aunt is doing fine, so we are heading over now to go pick up my cousin and then getting over to the hospital to see how she's doing. So that's good news. I am on my way to meet my cousin Melissa for dinner. We were supposed to meet last night, but then my aunt ended up in the hospital. So we're meeting tonight. And so I came by to see my Uncle Dave and his friend Paul, the one that did all the work on my van, and to bring him a big bottle of that whiskey. Remember that whiskey from a few videos ago? And because the LCBO, which is the liquor store in Ontario, is on strike, all the whiskey is gone out of the province by the sounds of it. So they did not have the whiskey, so I couldn't bring him the whiskey I wanted to bring him. But anyways, I went anyways, and I hung out with them for a couple hours and said goodbye and thank you. And now I'm en route to go see my cousin Melissa for dinner. So that should be exciting. So I got my cousin Melissa tonight, then my aunt tomorrow for lunch, my uncle tomorrow night, my friend Emily on Friday, And then we'll see what happens on Saturday. And then we're gonna have a little beer tour on Sunday as a farewell. So I bought a dress to wear with my cousin today. And I'm not gonna have time to change. So I'm gonna change right here on the side of the road. I got a motorcycle and some cars coming. But you know, there's like nobody around, and so you wanna strip. Yo, I just wanna take my clothes off and put a dress on, people. Come on, keep going. Here we go. I didn't think about the cars coming at you. I thought the cars come behind me. So anyways, yay, I got it on, woo! So I went for dinner over this place called Piper Arms. Had a stuffed Yorkshire pudding. I don't know why I didn't take a picture of it, but I didn't, but it was really good. And had a nice time with my cousin. We met for about 3 hours together, which was nice. Now I'm gonna head home and see if there's any news about my aunt. She's supposed to be getting transferred back to Belleville, which is where she went originally and then went to Kingston, and now she's going back to Belleville. So I'm going to go home and talk to my aunt and see my uncle, see how my aunt is doing. I am on my way to go visit my Aunt Leah and Uncle Rick. Uncle Rick actually is at my Uncle David's house and he's leaving now to go back where I'm going. They stay in a trailer for the summer down by a place called the Sandbanks, which is like beachy and cottagey. So I'm on my way down there for a few hours, and then I'm going to surprise my other uncle at his nursing home with my cousin Gordy for dinner. Because I leave in a couple days, I'm trying to get everybody in. Today is Friday. I'm on my way to go have lunch at a brewery with my friend Emily. I think she's probably one of my oldest friends since I was about 12 years old. She lives in a little town called Picton. So I'm gonna go there and see her, have lunch with her. And then tonight we're gonna do a drone show, maybe some karaoke. And then tomorrow is like a pool party. And then Sunday is a mini brewery tour. And then Monday I leave. That is the plan. I'm on my way now. I'll show you the place. It looks good online, so cross fingers. I'm not coming here at all. I just wanted to show how cute this beer store and liquor store is. I'm passing. Isn't that cute? I literally pulled in just to show you this. I think it's so cute. So this is where we're going. It doesn't open though. I got here 15 minutes early. So I didn't know how long it would take me for sure to get here. But I'm early. Oh, and everybody's just coming into work and looking at me. We just decided last night, so. YouTube.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. I have, yes.
No. Pineapple and chili peppers. That's what I'm having. In Kingston. So we went to Kingston to see her. And then she just got back to Belleville last night. Okay. Whatever day this is. What did I say it was earlier? Thursday? No, it's Friday. Friday. I went to lunch with my friend Emily at this little barbecue place and this like cider brewery place. It was really, really good. I'm talking to an old friend, very old, like 20 years ago. And you know those people that you just like hit it off with, but then circumstances beyond your control are that you don't talk to them again for 20 years, or they just talk like for 10 years ago for like a day, and then that's it, another 10 years. Anyway, so it's been fun. Really nice guy. Doesn't think he's nice, but he always has been nice. So anyway, I'm back going to the hospital to visit my aunt because I think she's supposed to be, well, she's back in Belleville, but she's on this like COVID floor. They put her on the floor that COVID broke out with. So my friend who works at the other hospital said that only one person is allowed to go visit her. Like not one person at a time, one person is allowed to go visit her. So choose wisely, pretty much. And then I found out, no, anybody can go. So I'm gonna go there right now and go see her because she's probably wondering why her favorite niece has not come back to see her. And it's not that I have forgotten about her. I just thought it wasn't allowed. So we're gonna go back now and see her.
Going up.
I hate wearing masks. Ooh. Grab our pillow. Yeah. It is about 10:30 on Friday. My aunt got out of emergency surgery. She had to get her spleen actually removed. So the surgery that she went for, emergency surgery, the other day didn't work. So today she got her spleen removed. So we've been waiting to see how it went, and she came out of it fine, and my uncle and cousin got to go see her in recovery. But she's going to be a couple more hours before she gets back up to her room. So just come home and going to go to bed and go visit her tomorrow. That's all. Today is Saturday. I'm going to be editing a video later. I have packing to do, laundry to do, gotta vacuum the house, all that stuff before I leave, so Aunt Gail will have a tidy house when she does get home from the hospital. So I'm gonna go for a swim, see Gordy for a bit, go visit my aunt later on, and then tomorrow is a small beer tour with some friends, and I'm gonna stay at Gordy's house tomorrow night. So we can just leave because he's right off the highway. So yeah, that's it. So it's Saturday and I'm gonna go for my last swim. Yeah! Do it again. This is the last day by the pool. I'm really sad. I'm a bit sad today. I'm trying not to be. I'm trying to look forward to things. But it's just, I've had a mix of all the shit. I've had a good time with my cousin and his friends. We're gonna go to a bar tonight to go see one of his friends play music. And then, yeah, I have more packing to do, and I have to edit this video at some point. Either really late tonight or early tomorrow, who knows? Or it might come out late again. But anyway, we're off to a bar. I'll show you a bit. It's down at that pier. Remember I showed you that pier the other day? Where I had that poutine thing, and yeah, that's where we're going. So that should be kind of fun at least. You said it. Now you are. Seems to be a thing with me. Last days always seem to be at a boat dock with my friends walking away.